What up? What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. The one and only Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm out here, as you hear, the birds are singing a song. The birds are singing a song. Lots of songs, lots of lovely melodies. So click the like button, like this video for the birds. One love. Click the like button for all the birds and all the animals. But yeah, my message I'm speaking about today is that, miracles happen, when we keep putting in the work, when we keep believing in God's plan. How can we live righteous? How can we live peaceful if we are not believing? So I'm always making sure I'm believing every day, in God's plan. Yes, I have, my own, free will, but I know it's under God's plan. I know God is the one that's in control, so like, I'm being patient. I'm trusting God. I'm being patient. I'm trusting God. I'm doing the right thing, because I know I'm always going to get to where I need to be. God's plan is a divine plan in divine timing. So like, I don't have to worry about when or how. I'm just making sure I'm putting in the work and I'm doing my best every day. I'm focused and I'm staying faithful to God, to true love, to peace, happiness, freedom. I'm staying focused and faithful to the good life, so things happen in seasons and cycles, things unravel themselves, over time in different ways, different levels, and it just takes time, but I'm staying committed and I'm staying dedicated. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, my belief in God, God's word, God's promises, that's what is really the biggest force that's always keeping me going in a successful way. God is my passion. God is my refuge. God is my weapon. God is my armor. God is my guidance. You know what I'm saying? So like, every day I'm waking up grateful. I'm waking up surrendered to God's plan. I know I'm a child of God. I know I came here to be a co-creator. I can interact with the world. However, I'm always a child of God. So I'm being patient. I'm always learning. I'm always growing. And, I'm waking up just with a positive, good attitude, focused on my dreams that God has put in my heart. I'm staying focused on the dreams that God has put in my heart every day, and I'm waking up with a positive, grateful, good attitude. Right now, I haven't even eaten yet. I'm about to break my fast soon. I'm about 20 hours, 21 hours into my liquid fast. I'm about to break it. I'm Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm an alkaline vegan for over 8 years and 8 months. 8 years and 8 months, nearly 9 years. So I love health and fasting and nature and fruits and all that. But like, just staying focused on believing in God's word. I'm waking up, being present. I'm waking up being conscious. I'm waking up being conscious, present, and peaceful. That's what I'm really doing. I'm waking up conscious, present, and peaceful, and a lot of other positive attributes also, but that really helps me to just enjoy life, so I can just take things one day at a time. I'm not thinking about the past, about traumas. I'm not so anxious, about the future. Yes, I have goals. I'm pursuing visions, dreams, but I'm not so worried about how and when it will happen. So I'm being present, peaceful, conscious, to like live my best here now. I'm making sure I'm putting in righteous, honorable work for God every day. I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing to surrender to God. I'm not going to be caught up in the chaos. I'm not going to be caught up in the chaos and the drama. I'm letting go of the toxicity and bad vibes. I'm staying away from the hate, and I'm allowing myself to receive wonderful love and money and happiness and success. I'm allowing myself to receive the best love, So I'm believing in God's plan. It's a true commitment, a feeling, a vibe, a energy, a frequency, a consciousness, an awareness, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it, of being on that, universal, peaceful level of God, of love, of unity, of compassion, So I'm working on being my best self every day. I'm nobody else except for me. I'm only going to be me, Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. So I'm working on being better than who I was yesterday. So, yes, believe in God's plan. Be patient and believe in God's plan. Follow me, connect with me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell. Message me to schedule a consultation, a nutrition and wellness detox healing consultation. I will help you to lose weight and detox. Also, I got the sea moss, the herbal teas, the ebooks, plant-based recipe information, herbal wisdom, knowledge. Find a way to reach out to me and send me some positive vibes on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell. Like this video, click the like button, like this video, and yes, make sure you keep believing. Believe in God's plan forever. One love, take care, stay righteous. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.